What's up guys, it's Mike. Super exciting day. Let me show you why. The modern day Santa Claus has arrived. And let me show you what's inside. I present to you guys the Oculus Quest wireless system for VR. You guys know I bought the Oculus Rift not too long ago. We ordered this, and also in a few days, I'll have the Oculus Rift S coming too. Stay tuned for that. Let's open this one up. Here we go. A little unboxing for you guys. I will do a full video later on for you guys to stay tuned to make sure you guys watch this video along with the Oculus Rift S video. So let's open this one up. The box itself is amazing, just like any other Oculus product. If you guys have seen the Oculus Rift original, the box pretty much feels the same. On the VR box, you'll see 2 remotes and a headset, along with games that are highlighted for the Oculus Quest system. Quick little side note, one of the first VR games I've ever played was Dead or Buried, and that was really fun. I freaked out. It was crazy. All right, let's open the box. The lid slides out very nice, just like the Rift system. Inside, you see the Oculus Quest headset, the one we've been waiting for, the 2 controllers nestled right inside the box, and probably some reading materials. Alright, let's take a look at the thing that we've all been waiting for so long, the wireless headset from Oculus. The headset feels very familiar, similar to the Rift. Velcro straps on the side, which makes it really nice when you're adjusting it for a friend if you have to take it off and on. Looking at the back of the system, Oculus made a comfortable restraining system, supposedly better than the previous model. I will let you guys know in a full review about that one. Taking a look at the top of the Quest, you're going to see the same strap system from the sides. Now taking a look at the bottom, it's a little bit different from the previous model. Alright, this is something that made me pick the Oculus system over the other systems, were the touch controllers. Touch controllers are really easy to use, really intuitive. You almost forget like you're holding a controller in your hand when you're playing the game. The button layout is similar to the Rift system, but the ring now is oriented up instead of down. Buttons, straps, all pretty much feel the same. Let's take a look at the little box inside. The box, of course, feels very Oculus quality. Gives you a charger brick. Now this is an interesting one. This is a spacer. If you guys wear glasses, this will help a lot because it allows you to wear your glasses while you're playing the VR system. A nice, super long charging cable. And the little box here has all your reading materials, your quick start guide, and of course, 2 batteries. Each remote takes 1 battery. Alright guys, let's get down to the nitty gritty tech specs. Now you guys can find this online and on their website, but let me highlight a few things for you. Oculus Quest uses an OLED display panel resolution, which is 1440 by 1600 per eye. Now if you guys remember, the Rift only had a 1080 by 1200 per eye, which is a decent improvement. Quest is running at 72 Hz refresh rate, which is a big discussion online. I'll talk about this more on a separate video. This bad boy is running a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor. It just sounds badass. 4 gigs of RAM, lithium-ion battery with 2 to 3 hours of playtime depending on what you're playing. But this might be a problem because sometimes I get lost in the VR world and I play more than 3 hours at times. So this might be an issue for some of you guys, just note to self. If you guys take a look, you see the front of the Quest system, you'll see little dots. Those are actually sensors. It allows 6 degrees of freedom head and hand tracking. No wires needed, which is why this is a big deal. Now Oculus is calling this the Oculus Insight Tracking Built-in Sensor, which translates your movements into VR and provide room scaling. Before, with the Rift system, you had to set up your sensors, calibrate them every time you move them. This allows you to play in the room with no setup needed. This is going to be huge. You don't need to spend money on a PC anymore. You just have these 3 items and you can play. The touch controllers, like I mentioned before, super intuitive, very natural to the hand motion. I love them. Give them a try and let me know. Alright guys, let's wrap this up. Initial unboxing thoughts. It looks and feels very similar to the Rift that I played before, but this one is missing headphones. If you guys look at the Rift system, it has these little pucks on the side of your ears, allows for full immersion, and it makes the room disappear outside of the VR space. Some people say it's a big deal. Some people said you can actually upgrade your headset by just plugging it in, but some of us just don't want to buy extra stuff for our games. But with the Quest, it has speakers, but it doesn't cover your ear, which means you'll be hearing the environment around you, which means you won't be punching your dog or your kids walking around. But I'll play it for a few hours. I'll let you guys know, having no headset, if it's worth it, or if I need to get my own headset, I'll let you guys know on another video. And that is pretty much it for the unboxing. I wanted to keep it short and simple for you guys to see what this bad boy looks like right here. We do have an Oculus Rift S coming very soon, probably I think tomorrow. We don't need two systems, so if you guys are watching still, we might be doing a giveaway on this one, so stay tuned for that one. We are hooking this other one, the Oculus Rift S, onto a racing sim, which is really cool. And if you guys stayed this long, a little tour of my office, this one here. So this is where we do all the podcasts, and I'll show you where the VR games go on. And into my next room is the VR room. Green screen with some lights. That's one of our racing seats. Then I have a gaming PC down here that went through a little bit of abuse recently, but we're getting that hooked up back and running, I hope. The beautiful 34-inch LG ultra-wide monitor, and of course, a clicky keyboard. So a couple plans for that room is to decorate the walls, make it all nice and pretty, kind of like this room. Those are all the boxes that we've shipped in the past for collaborations. But that's pretty much it. Guys, if you guys are still watching, thank you so much once again. If you're new here to the channel, we will be doing a lot of VR content on here and along with a little bit of random stuff, but stay tuned. We used to do all car stuff, but I'm kind of switching over on this channel since I have two channels. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!